A Rotorua District Councillor says he's been bombarded with racist messages since he spoke out about racism towards Asian people after the outbreak of the deadly coronavirus. The disease has spread around the world since it emerged in China this month, and it's also sparked a surge in anti-Chinese sentiment. Hamish Cardwell has more.
The coronavirus has killed hundreds and sickened thousands. And as the panic has increased, so too has the prejudice against Chinese people. Overseas in South Korea and Vietnam, businesses have put up signs banning Chinese customers. And tens and thousands of Singaporeans have signed a petition wanting Chinese people barred from the country. In New Zealand, there have been reports of taxi drivers not picking up Chinese people, and Chinese community leaders have told RNZ there's been a surge in online abuse. New Zealand Institute of International Education student liaison Charm Money has spoken to people who have been abused for wearing face masks.
Someone put on a mask being people bully on the bus. You put on a mask saying, oh, you're Chinese, you got disease.
The mayor of the tourist hub Queenstown, Jim Bolt, has heard of locals saying Chinese visitors should be expelled from the country. He says the outbreak has emboldened the racists to speak out.
There are always people with a racist attitude around the place, and maybe because of what's happened they feel empowered to say it. And it surprises me, and we will not tolerate it.
He says Queenstown is a hugely multicultural community, and he won't stand for that kind of talk. Rotorua Lakes Councillor Fisher Wang hadn't been personally targeted with abuse until he spoke out this week about racist comments he'd seen online and heard in the community. Since then, he's been inundated with racist messages and a huge number of ugly online comments.
And they've been, commenting, they've been messaging me, they've been posting, posts as well, but there's quite a few that are quite racist.
National List MP Jan Yang says no one has come to him with complaints of racist abuse yet, but that could change.
If the situation gets worse and if it lasts longer, this could happen. For example, if we do have some cases in New Zealand, it may make people more nervous, and then that could happen. So hopefully we won't get to that level.
Fisher Wang says he understands people are afraid, but at times like this, people need to come together and support each other.
If you're scared and you resort to racism, it's not an excuse because, everyone's scared. This disease doesn't discriminate. Anyone can get it. They're judging everyone here who may have been living here for generations.
There have been no confirmed cases of coronavirus yet in New Zealand. The Director General of Health, Ashley Bloomfield, says it's critical that people feel comfortable coming forward if they have symptoms, and there's no blame or shame around it. The Race Relations Commissioner Meng Foon says no one has complained about racism to him yet, but anyone who thinks their human rights have been breached should contact the Commission. For Checkpoint, ko Hamish Cardwell aho.